Hello, everybody. It is your girl, Presh, and I'm back with another video. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever, with whoever, so they know you rocks with your girl, though. Don't forget to comment, like, I already said all that. Shout out to my 54 subscribers. Love each and every one of you, my precious babies. Always check the description bar down below where you guys will be able to find all of my perfectly curated playlists that house all of my videos. Also, you can find me on Instagram at QueenPaperChaser92, no spaces, no underscores. Also, I do have reviews up. I currently have a review up, an update review on Brown Sugar Babe oils. I also have a review up for the company Gigi's Oil Spot, so please go and watch that. I have a couple just my 2 cents up. I currently just put one up of the Neverfuls, because Louis Vuitton is currently discontinuing their Neverfuls. So go ahead and check that video out after this one. And here just my 2 cents on the whole thing. I also have a review up for the company, the Bag Icon, which is a black-owned company that sells designer dupe bags, as well as the company Glamaholic. So go ahead and watch that. That is also another black-owned company. Brown Sugar Babe Oils, as well as Gigi's Oil Spot, also black-owned. I also have a sunglass review for the company No Tea All Shades, which is also another black-owned company. So y'all already know, if I don't do nothing else, I'm gonna give you a review, and I'm gonna give you one for the black book. Okay, so without further ado, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get to this video. And if you hear doors slamming, it is my mother letting her presence be known. So without further ado, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video. Can you tell what this video is gonna be about? If not, this is going to be a watch review with your girl Fresh about The Little Mermaid. I just went and saw it today with my nieces. I went and took my princess and my niecey Pooh to go see The Little Mermaid. I'm gonna try not to spoil it. But if I do, before I even get into the things, if you have not seen it yet, don't watch this video. There's a possibility of spoilers. I haven't gotten into it yet, but just a quick little disclaimer, they may or may not be spoilers, depending on how I get to going. I may edit them out, I may not, but I'll scream spoiler alert. Okay, so of course I have to go ahead and give my rating off bat. I give this movie, hold on. So first off, I have to, of course, give my rating, and I give it a 9.5 out of 10, y'all. Yes, it gets a 9.5 out of 10. Y'all probably wonder, why not a full 10? Well, we're gonna get into that. Okay, so off bat, listen, if you had a problem with the way Flounder look, baby, he's supposed to look like a fish. That's what a real flounder looks like. He's not supposed to look like a really yellow animated fish. Like, I understand we are so, cemented with what we grew up with when it comes to the animated version, but so yeah, it's supposed to be live action. They're supposed to look like real fish. What I will say is that I did have my own reservations about the voice actors. Let me tell y'all something. Daveed Diggs, who voiced Sebastian, did a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. He was funny, like he was supposed to be. Like, he did what needed to be done. What else? Aquafina, no black set. Good job for you, girl. Once she went away into hiding and nobody had to worry about her, she popped back out. Go ahead, girl. So you know what? She should do more Disney things where we don't have to worry about her and her black set. So yay, Aquafina. The young man who voiced Flounder, he did a very good job. Shout out to of course, Holly. Like, Holly did her thing. Her sisters were all beautiful, different ethnicities. I hope I'm saying that word right. Ethnicities. They were all different. Oh my gosh. Spoiler alert. One of Ariel's sisters is the Viscountess Bridgerton. If you haven't watched Bridgerton, then you won't get what I'm saying. But if you have watched Bridgerton, the Viscountess Bridgerton is one of Ariel's sisters. Okay? So to my Cassidy girls, y'all, yeah, all right. So, of course, Melissa McCartney. I know a lot of people wasn't here for her as Ursula, and I know a lot of people felt like she should have been more menacing or something, but she gave the right amount. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we could have got just a little more humor from her, but I feel like her character didn't cause for humor. Um, she was a good Ursula to me, but if I had to cast somebody else to be Ursula, I kind of would have chose like Kathy Bates. I feel like Kathy Bates would have ate up poor unfortunate souls. I have been in love with Kathy Bates ever since the 1999 Annie when she sung "Little Girls, Little." Listen, I feel like Kathy Bates would have ate Ursula up. I feel like she would have gave me an old nasty cackle laugh. You know what I'm saying? Again, not saying Melissa McCartney wasn't good, but I felt like Kathy Bates would have ate it up. But that doesn't take away from what Melissa McCartney did. And I don't want anybody to think that's no. Melissa McCartney did a very good job. I personally would have liked Kathy Bates. That's just all. That's just all I'm saying. The actor who played King Triton, he was cool. You know what I'm saying? Um, would I have liked King Triton to be black? No. Would I have liked him to have a little more ethnicity to him, just a little more melanin in him? Yes. The actor, I don't know that man's name, but the man who played King Triton, he did a very good job. You know what I'm saying? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm trying not to spoil the movie, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna try not to spoil it and just go ahead and talk about my con. Her hair. Um, I felt like they should have just made it complete locks instead of pieces of like loose hair. I feel like her her hair should have been all locked. I feel like they should have just put the red faux locks onto her real locks and just left it at that. Um, Making it to where it was pieces of like hair. I didn't care for that. That was my biggest pet peeve. Also, them throwing that headband across her head. No, baby, y'all could have went ahead and took a scarf like mine and gave her a nasty updo at the top. You know what I'm saying? Wrapped it up into a bun. Why Ariel didn't have her an old nasty bun or something? So that was my only qualm is that, you could tell black people did her hair because she gave us the behind the scene look. But you could tell it was white people in charge on set. And that's all I'm gonna say. I'm trying not to spoil the movie, y'all. It was good. It was good. This was by far one of my favorite live action Disney movies, next to Mulan. I never officially got to do a review for Mulan, but that was a damn good live action as well. Ariel and Mulan, they tie for my favorite live action Disney movies at the moment. Like Disney fucking did that. Like I understand why it took them so long to get the 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 cinematography of it all. It was so beautiful. The colors, it was so vibrant. It was so lively. It was beautiful. Beautiful. And I'm not just talking about the ocean, but I'm talking about, once Ariel got on land, the colors, the vibe, just we got to see more black folks, so yay. It was awesome. It was so cute. Okay, I am gonna spoil it. I am. So I'm highlight real quick. Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! If you're in the middle of watching this and you haven't seen the movie right here, right now, just go ahead and pause it or fast forward. But I'm finna spoil it. I'm finna spoil it. I'm finna spoil it just a teensy bit. The original voice of Ariel was in the movie. I'm not gonna tell y'all where. I'm not gonna tell y'all that part. But just know you have to look for Jodie Benson. If you have no idea what she looked like, go ahead and Google her real quick so you can peep her. Cause when I seen her, I was like, oh my god, that's Jodie Benson! Yay! So I'm so glad she got a cameo. And that's all I'm gonna say. So that's my only spoiler. I'm not gonna tell y'all where she was, but just know she in the movie. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. The original voice of Ariel was in the movie. I saw you, Jody, girl. I know she gonna see this, but I seen you. I saw you, girl. I saw you. I like the fact that they incorporated the blue theme into her human outfit. Um, I kind of wish they would have went with the color of what Ariel wore in the animated series, the movie. With the dark and the light. I kind of wish they would have did that instead of all that one light blue color to where it looked white almost. So yeah, that was another con I had. Her biggest con for me was the way her hair looked. That was my, not like the coloring or anything. It's the styling of her hair. That's the con. The styling of her hair. That was the con for me. Um, what will I say? I'm trying not to spoil this movie, y'all, but it was really good. Like I really enjoyed it. Like it was like if your expectations is just wild and out the box, baby, hang it up. it Listen, this was done beautifully. I will let y'all know right now. Watching part of your world get sung and not like the little clip we saw, but seeing it sung in its entirety. Ah, I cried. Yes. I listen. The minute I knew it was about to happen, I started crying. I was like, okay, it's happening. It's happening. We're finna get into it. We finna get a baby. Oh my god. Seeing it there in the theater on that big beautiful screen, seeing her face. Oh my god. Like when they first showed her face, I was like, oh my god, it's Ariel. Like I was excited like to see her face on the screen. Baby, Holly Bailey is a Disney princess. Like that girl was meant to be Ariel. Like she was meant to be Ariel, like the modern day Ariel. It was meant for her to be Ariel. Like she exudes this ethereal siren energy. That is why she was Ariel. She exudes that. And no shit, but I think, what's her zodiac sign? I know some of y'all might not even care. Is she Aries? A Cancer? What's that child's birthday? Let me see. She's an Aries. So yes, it makes perfect sense. She has that, even though I think Aries are what? They're air signs? They're fire or air signs, whatever. But still, it's like she exudes that energy to be Ariel. And I understand now why like Rob Marshall couldn't get past her. Like they auditioned 100 girls and she was that girl. And it makes sense seeing her, hearing those words. Like it just, go see it. If you are a baby of the 80s and the 90s and you grew up watching the original Little Mermaid and you fell in love with Ariel's story, but to now see this new version, and if you're black and seeing an Ariel that looks like you, like because we're not, like, let's address the thing. The majority of Disney princesses are white. The first, if you will, princess of color was Pocahontas, right? She was the first POC princess we had, right? Like every little black girl wanted to be Pocahontas with the long flowing hair. Come on now, I was Pocahontas one year for Halloween when I was like 5. So she was our first representation. You know what I'm saying? Of person of color. And then it was, Milan. And then, eventually years later, we got Tiana, who actually looked like us. I mean, yes, we had Brandy as Cinderella too, but like as in the animated form in the big Disney realm, because technically Brandy Cinderella is not a Disney princess. She is Roger and Hammerstein. That's a whole nother. She's like a Broadway live action, whatever. But she's still Cinderella, whatever. But we had Brandy and we had Pocahontas, and then years later, when I was 19, we got Princess Tiana. And Princess Tiana means everything to me because I'm from New Orleans. So imagine seeing, not only is Tiana black, and I know we're talking about Ariel, but I'm talking about the representation. Tiana was my complexion. Tiana had a wide nose. Tiana had her hair in, a ponytail. It was like curly, like Tiana looked like me. And that meant a lot to me. Even at 19, seeing that there was a Disney princess who looked like me meant the world to me. Like, if you ask me who's my favorite Disney princess, it's Tiana. Princess Tiana is my favorite Disney princess. Why? Because me and Tiana both dark skinned. We both from New Orleans, period. But to have another live action princess who is just like this innocent, fun, like, it meant everything. Like when they announced that Holly was going to be Ariel, like I was over the moon excited. I was arguing with the whites, the soup cookies down there on Facebook at the time. Like, I don't give a damn how y'all feel. Yes, the Little Mermaid's gonna be black. And we have another multicultural movie next to, Brandy's Cinderella. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, that's what this made me think of watching it, was that we have another multicultural story for children. Like, we have Cinderella and now we have Ariel. And I love it. And so, if you're someone who had doubts about seeing this movie, please go see it. You are doing yourself a disservice by not going to see the live action Little Mermaid. It was everything. It was everything. It was everything. I did wind up missing the part where Ursula became Vanessa because I had to go to the bathroom. But hearing the Vanessa reprise and Haley getting that off in it, which if you already heard the soundtrack because they released it the week before the movie came out, like, oh my god, like seeing Holly singing these songs as Ariel is just everything. Um, Again, I'm trying not to spoil it or whatever. It was a very good movie. I will say this. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not. Did the original movie, did Prince Eric have a song? Was Prince Eric singing in the original? I don't remember. But they could have kept Prince Eric's little song to himself. No shade to the actor who played Prince Eric. They just could have kept the song to themselves. I didn't care for it. They could have kept it to themselves. That's another reason this movie got 9.5. Because, the hair, the outfit, and Prince Eric was singing, and I didn't care for that. And I was just like, oh, so y'all gonna make him sing. Okay. All right, it's a musical. All right, there you go. Yeah, but this is a very good movie. Again, yes, so this was a damn good movie. Go watch it. Go see it. Listen, this is opening weekend, so next weekend gonna be the second weekend of opening weekend. Everybody, please go out. Go see The Little Mermaid. 80s and 90s babies. Go see it. It is everything and more. You will cry unless an emotionless gangster like my nieces, because they were sitting there talking about to me when I was crying at the end. And it's just like, just because y'all ain't got no emotions ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? So yes, you will cry. I had my napkins ready, honey, because I already knew. I was in there singing and getting my life. And, the white people that was sitting over there next to me, they was laughing at Kiki too. Not together, but the parts that was funny, we was laughing and whatnot. But, this was a very good movie. Go take your babies to see it. Also, all the little black girls and just little girls in general I saw at the movie, like, it made my heart, I was like, oh, look at the It was, baby, take y'all babies to go see it. Take your babies to go see The Little Mermaid. Take your babies. Take your babies. Take your babies to see The Little Mermaid. It is everything. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Okay, I'm debating on if I'm gonna go see it again by myself. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my nieces, but I think I'm gonna go see it again by myself. I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, y'all, that is all. That is it. This was my review on the live action Little Mermaid. Again, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Haley girl, you did your thing. You did your thing. This soundtrack was everything. So hopefully, I don't know if they'll get nominated for any awards or whatever. If anything, like their cinematography and their soundtrack and stuff will probably win awards because Haley did her damn thing singing Part of Your World. I'm sorry. Like, if Part of Your World don't win an Oscar, I'm going to fist fight everybody at the Oscars. Because don't play with Haley. Do not play with her. That girl and that song, don't play with her. Give her award, okay? Do not play with her. Do not play with her. Okay, y'all. That is all. That is it. Again, go watch it. Go watch it. This is by far my favorite live action Disney movie. It's like The Little Mermaid, Mulan, what the live action Disney movies have they come out with? I think that's it, child. At this point is The Little Mermaid and Mulan, because I didn't care for Aladdin, and y'all know I'm not gonna watch the live action Lion King because Beyonce. I love her, but you know she got dollars. Beehive, y'all know what our beef is with Beyonce and her acting. We just, but yeah, y'all, that is it. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button so you never miss a video when I do upload. And don't forget to share my videos wherever, with whoever, so they know you rocks with your girl, though. I'm your girl, Precious. This is the Precious B channel. I love you. Bye.